What's up, cool people? Welcome to today's live stream. My name's Matt, aka That Random Christian Gamer. And today, since I'm in the middle of a standard run in Slay the Spire and I don't want to mess that up, I'm flipping things back over to some Kingdom Hearts side questing stuff. Specifically, I'll be going into Dream Drop Distance and looking around for all the special portal things, while also leveling up my spirits. One in particular that I'm hoping I can get the one balloon command thing from, or the super powered version of that. But yeah, and of course main characters will also be leveling up in the midst of that. So in a way, I'm also preparing a little bit for actually trying to defeat the one boss dude, Julius, who's blocking off some of the treasures in Traverse Town. But yeah, in other news, apartment move is imminent, for lack of a better word. I don't know for sure how soon I'm going to fully move in, but it'll probably be within the next couple of weeks. I'm probably actually gonna just move some smaller / less essential things little by little at first, but then someday or another I'm just gonna make sure that I have some help with loading some of the larger things up into a larger vehicle, and then just, because basically once I get bed and, video / gaming setup stuff established there, that's gonna be my main place from that day forward. But anyway, yeah, so there's your little update on me and a little description of what I'll be doing in today's stream. Feel free to hang out, chat about whatever in the meantime. This is a very casual kind of thing. I just am going to be playing some games in the meantime to, fill the otherwise empty conversation void. So, that's all I got to intro things. So we'll run the early Twitch ads and then hop into Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Man, my throat's doing something a little weird today, but actually it's not just today. Just kind of happens every once in a while for me. Anywho, okay. Background music can go away because I've got Kingdom Hearts background music. So real quick, I did also kind of think / wonder if I should test the waters with creating some other spirits to see what all they might be able to do. Let's see here. Well, I definitely have the most of that. Now, actually, you know what, I'll get into the, yeah, what should I... I need to think of another, famous cat name, I guess. I don't know why Salem is coming to mind. I feel like that's the name of the cat, either in, like, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or... yeah, I feel like that's probably what... I don't know. I feel like that's got to be a name of a black cat in some show or another. Okay. I was like, is that the only new one I'm going to be able to make? But no. This part isn't a really big deal. I'm just... making sure I have all the spirits available that I could possibly want. Or that I could possibly have, in case other ones are able to learn Balloonga. Oh. That's gotta be, okay, hang on. My name's going to the one Final Fantasy summon here. I believe it's called Ixion. Or at least it's spelled like that. I don't know if that's the pronunciation. You call it an Electrocorn, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, Lightning Horse. Just like this thing. Sorry, this was not part of the plan. I just was like, while I'm thinking about it... You know, I can't think of any, like, famous eagle names. Oh yeah, random note while I'm going through all this, quick shout out, or thanks to, Balding Bogan, I guess that's the name, for a follow a couple of days ago on Twitch. Yeah, I don't really have any... Okay, now I almost feel like I gotta look it up just to have something... Famous eagles... No, not like the players, dang it. List of fictional birds of prey. There's actually some video game options? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I don't need... I'm looking for a reference that I actually am familiar with. But, anyway. I don't know, you know what? Shoot, just any, like, well-known bird. Oh. My brain just went to... I don't recall the name of it, but that means I'll have to look that up. My brain just went to, whatever the falcon thing is, or hawk or whatever, that is, like, in Mulan, it's like Shan Yu's kind of pet bird. Oh. Okay. I found the name of the... Found the name of Sean Yu's pet bird, and apparently it's Hayabusa. Did not really know that. There's definitely some other Hayabusa references in, like, some nerd culture stuff, I think. Let's just put it that way. I was gonna say video games specifically, but I don't know if that's actually... Alright, you know what? Lest I take a ton of time on this when I don't need to. Alrighty, so... Now, to the real mission of this live stream. Finding the special portals. Okay. So... what? It's like showing one... It's showing things as if there's one here. Oh, because there is one here. Special portal. Okay. Achieve victory without using Y commands. The main spirit I'm concerned with leveling up right now is the R&R seal. Because apparently if I use the ability links, then that one can eventually unlock access to Balloonga for me. Okay, so I did that. What other special portals are there in Traverse Town with Sora? I do also think whenever it switches over to Riku, I'm going to have the same spirits. Also, supposedly, the Meow Wow and the other one that I have in my party, like, they also learn Balloonga at some point, but I think it's just that they use it themselves, not that... Yeah, not that they allow Sora to have it at any point. Okay. So I could go to... I think the garden's pretty close by, or is that the 5th district? Whatever's this way. This is the 5th district, okay. Honestly, I feel like if I go through pretty much every... As long as I get through all the different areas that aren't by the fountain where Julius is. Then A, I'll be fine to keep just exploring and doing stuff. And B, I imagine many of those areas will have a special portal somewhere.
Hey, yeah, hey, ha, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Ha, ha. Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Takes care of that group of enemies now. Let's deal with this portal. Cool. Jeez. Secret portal. 5 stars. Woof. But if there's ever a time to try it, I guess that's now. Oh, okay. We get to redo the Hako Monkey battle, but it might be a souped up Hako Monkey.
Together.
Let's give this thing a big old Wampert stomp. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I did a bunch of damage to it, but where is it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe not even actually that much damage.
Fine. Yeah. Hey, ha.
Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Good grief. Okay.
Yeah. Heal.
I need to move somewhere else, I think.
Oh, yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Oh. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fine. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, but so far, other than that one moment, this isn't going too poorly.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
All these flying fist things are a problem now.
Oh, here. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez-a-loo.
Oh. Yeah. Here. Oh. Oh.
I just blocked a little too soon on that first one.
Take this. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Oh, okay, now we're down here.
Take this. Here. Ha. Yeah. Fine. Ha. Oh. Take this. Ha.
I'm like, all around, this isn't going too terribly, though. Oof, that was bad.
Heal. Take this. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah.
Just using balloon and counterattacking is
Ha.
doing quite a lot, honestly.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ha. Heal. Ha. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Fine. Take this. Ha.
And there we go. Sweet. Okay. Hako Monkey defeated. So yeah, really the main thing I'm trying to do is just
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
level up my seal here.
Hey. Yeah.
I could have done the Whomper Stomp there, but also I haven't done this Lucky Dice one yet.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. That leaves me really unsure what that even did.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey.
Okay, there are other enemies. I was like, I don't think I got all of them. Okay, so yeah. I think the Meow Wow Spirits itself has Balloonga, or definitely some form of balloon.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
There we go. Actually, speaking of which, let me have a look-see at... Okay, 5 out of... Oh, I guess that's just its health. I was wondering what that gauge was. Or the... Sorry, the, like, 4 out of 4 there, and 5 out of 6 there. I think that's just health of my spirits. And then the pink gauge is how far they've got the link charged up. And then, of course, you got their level above that. Oh, I should probably look at ability links for a second. Unlock some of this stuff. Ooh, second chance. That's a good ability to have. And then a whole lot more secret stuff. Nothing? Seriously? Or is it just a secret as to what I actually gained from that? HP boosts wouldn't be too bad to have. Yeah, what kind of block do I currently have on Sora anyway? Because that kind of thing might be good to know. And, you know, possibly get in my favor wake-up block. I mean, for right now, that's a good idea, but eventually... I might want to have some other thing, like... There's stuff like Confusion Block, or... Although I don't know if I can really block anything from Julius, so that's probably not a big deal, actually. Now that I think about it. What's new in the command list, though? Oh. Ars Arcanum, Tornado Strike, Salvation. Could be worth some consideration, eventually. Just don't know how effective that would potentially be against an enemy like Julius.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Of course, while I'm doing all this, I'm also getting Sora's stats leveled up.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is certainly good and helpful.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Okay, so probably don't want to exit here the normal way. Because I believe that would lead me to the fountain area and to the fight with Julius. So I'm gonna jump to the world map just to get to a different, like, spawn point. I don't know if there are too many other places for Sora to go that would be, like, in between the post office and the 4th district. So I'm thinking I'll just go to the post office save point. Do the special portal in here, and then maybe backtrack from there if I gotta.
Fine. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I was like, where am I in relation to the special portal? And apparently I'm very close to it. In fact, is it, like, directly below where I am? Or... yeah. Yep, this is it down here. Okay. Link portal. Okay, this one's only a 1-star. Shouldn't be a big deal then.
Ha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Hey. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey.
Gotta say, some of the frog enemies are a little bit annoying when they, put up their shields and basically make it so you can't attack them. Got an intrepid figment and a royal cake. Okay. So that's done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am facing the direction that I need to go.
Yeah.
Or at least one possible way of exiting here. I think this is the way that sends me back to the 1st district. I mean, especially since it has a sign that says 1st right there.
Yeah. Ha. Hey.
Okay, and what is this? That's a friendship portal. Thanks, but no thanks, actually.
Hey. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Hey. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey. Hey. Ha.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of other
Take this.
special portal here, though,
Hey.
in the 1st district. Okay, cannot go that way. That way is only accessible as Riku. Nothing back that way.
Take this. Come on. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And that's just the save point. So I guess not. Yeah, I don't think any of the regular Moogle shops have Balloonga. As handy as that would be.
Hey! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Alright, I'm gonna jump on down here. And
Together!
Whomper Stomp.
Hey! Yeah! Ha! Fine! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Fine!
Should have just used fire to start with.
Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, hello. There's a portal of some kind. That is a battle portal. Defeat all the spirits, okay. And I have to block at least 3 times in order to get the, like, kind of secondary. That's not what I meant to do. I was too early with that block. Okay, come on. Well, that's inconvenient. I went to try and block the one enemy, and the other one did that attack and stunned me.
Hey!
And that time, they just slipped right past my block. There we go. Really? Why did my block not work there? There. Okay. I've gotten all 3 blocks. Done messing around now.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I'm even going to try and keep track of, like... Or... I don't think I'm going to try and, like, remember which portals that I completed previously and which ones I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. Ha!
At least prior to me doing this right now. Okay, so I don't think that there's anywhere else for me to go
Ha!
other than this way.
Take this. Hey! Hey! Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now we're in the 3rd district.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah, hey.
Clearly there's some kind of portal here. Battle portal. Achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. Okay.
Yeah. Fine. Ha! Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
There we go. I had 6 seconds to spare. Not that I absolutely needed to do that. But, like, you know, you get the bonus... You only get the bonus prize if you complete that extra challenge that it mentions.
Oh. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha. Ha. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think that clears all the enemies out of here. And okay, we've completed the loop. Back to the first district. Just to be absolutely sure I'm not missing out on anything. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll just go to the save point over here.
Take this.
Eventually save my progress, then look at list I've pulled up for the special portals. Okay. Real quick. Looking at my list here, so... Pretty sure I did... Well... I did one in the post office, that's for sure. Oh, the garden. I didn't do the garden one. Did the 5th district. Fountain Plaza I can't do right now because of Julius. Did the 4th district one. So yeah, I think I missed the one in the garden, but that's it as far as ones I can actually do right now. So then we'll do this little thing again where we go back to the world map, and then here. So I think the garden is only accessible within the 5th district. Yeah.
Take this. Yeah. Together.
Oh, so you can skip that little animation. I was not aware of that possibility.
Ha.
I just happened to press A while it was doing that, and yeah. Turns out I can skip that.
Take this.
So there's a special portal in here somewhere, apparently.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's probably not actually a treasure. But I'm gonna check it out anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm level grinding as it is.
Yeah.
So why not? I do not see a portal here in the garden, so I don't know what this guide thing is talking about.
Fine. Take this. Fine. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ha.
we'll make sure I check some of these other platforms and such, just to be sure.
Yeah. Ha.
Okay, I can't actually get up on that. So, yeah, no, I don't see any kind of portal here. Which is weird, because there's... like, it definitely mentions that in the list I've been looking at. Unless it's just that I already did it? I don't know. But it seems like it's showing that portal up there again. At least on the mini-map it is. Yeah. Huh. Strange. But oh well. I'm just gonna glide my way on out of here. Save one more time. As Sora. And then... probably send the drop on over to Riku. Also, I wonder if any of this kind of stuff shows up in reports and whatnot. Link portals. Oh, hey. And you see, that probably only lists the special portals that I've actually found. Not just, like, all of them. Completion rate. Combat, 35%. Story, 84. How do I not have all the story complete? Yeah, and the trophy shelf. What are all the... Proud or critical. Taking first place in every Flick Rush Cup. So there is that. Obtained at least one of every spirit. Found every last treasure. Yeah, I was trying to work on that. Defeated 1,000 enemies while in flow motion. 7.5 million points in dive mode. Completed every special and secret portal. So there is a trophy for that. Maxed out every spirit's affinity level. Proof that you finished on critical mode. Maxed out every stat boosting ability. And proof that you've obtained every Keyblade. I'm missing some Keyblades. Oh well, anyway. Right. Over to Riku. Done. What do you mean, done? Money store, more money prizes than usual. Eh. Huh. So the enemy that appears... is that... oh, maybe there's some portals that only appear when... certain drop situations happen? I don't know. Alright, sure. $261 drop points, jeez. Okay, well, we'll do the usual drop decelerator. I have aerial recovery, I'm pretty sure. We will do attack gain, magic gain, defense gain. In fact, pretty much everything else I can... in fact, I can even do the aerial recovery. Confirm. Yes. I can't change my spirits right now. That's a ton of damage I just took. Kinda out of nowhere. And I don't have Kiraga available yet. That's not good for me. Okay, there we go. Better. Much better. Okay. Once I clear this group of enemies, I'll get another look at my spirits here, and definitely want to work on the R&R seal some more, at the very least. Spirits, change party. Okay. You... I will replace with... Where's the R&R seal? There we go. And then you... And you get swapped. Okay. Let me double check ability links. Especially over here. Secret route open. Whoa. Okay, that's a random spot for all that to show up. Man. The ability link track for this spirit is just kind of all over the place. That's a poison block, secret, shadow breaker. Or do I already have that? That might be one of the, like, Riku specific commands that I already have. I'm not seeing it here, though. So maybe I don't have it. I guess while I'm here in the world that never was, I'll look around for any portals that might be available in this world. Plus, I think the leveling up would probably go faster then. Kaboom. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Meteor is overpowered, but good grief is it strong. I don't see anything that mentions any portals in this area. And I don't see anything that shows portals. It's probably the better way to say that.
Sorry.
No. So, yeah, This is what it looks like. A, just to be side questing in a game, and B, especially if you're going like any kind of completionist in any games, there's a lot of just going around and, well, using some guides, but otherwise just kind of going around and looking for stuff. Where's the enemy? Well, clearly there's still an enemy somewhere. Okay. Oh, and that just ended the thing I had going on. Aha. Okay, there's some kind of portal in this area. I'm not 100% sure offhand how to get to it, but I'll figure it out eventually. I am close. Seems like it should be, like, just over that way. Well, I can't do that. That's for sure. Okay, let me ride here and see what shows up. Okay. That just sends me up there, which I don't want to do. There is the portal. Seems like it should be this way. Still heading towards it. Uh-huh. Portal is here. Special portal, defeat all the spirits, achieve victory in 20 seconds or less for a 4-star? Woof. Meteor. Yeah, no. Not happening in 20 seconds or less, that's for sure. I might be able to clear it, generally speaking, but just not with the extra challenge complete. Which, you know, is fine. Got a brilliant fantasy from that. Okay, so now I'll keep moving along. Kaboom. I'm like, I'm trying to do the flow motion thing, why won't you let me do it? I was even blocking, what the heck? Yeah, even the stuff that used to be a major pain, like those dinosaur dudes, like... that used to be like a real big issue for me. Now it's just annoying. A little curious how my spirits are leveling up when they're not actively. Although, I guess if I'm using a link attack thing, then they're sort of part of that too. And what is this? Okay, 4-star, block at least 3 enemy attacks. Okay. Well, I defeated a 4-star a little while ago. Okay, well, there's one block. I was too early there. And there. Come on, hit me. Hey, there we go. Challenge complete. Goody. Now I can go crazy. Oh, jeez. Didn't know there would still be more enemies appearing. I completely missed because I was not close enough for that to actually be effective. Okay. Completed that portal with the additional challenge. Nice. Savage Fantasy and an Ice Dream Cone 3. I wouldn't think there would be any other portals in this particular room area thing. Okay. Is this going to get me all the way to the top? Yes. Goody. Let me save real quick. Still don't think any shops are going to have Balloonga. If there was one that would have it, it would probably be that one. This is just a complete dead end now. Interesting. So, like, is there even anywhere else for me to go in the world that never was as Riku? World map. Delusive beginning, Virgin Cat. That. Oh. Right. This this is... okay. Can I even go this way? Nope. And this might be where, like, if I go any further, I start the endgame stuff again. Yep. Okay. Hang on. 'Cause... if, there's still, like, the secret thing that I haven't done. But I did look up what, like, dialogue options I need to... Oh, wait, what? Why am I dropping? I mean, I already have a time storm, so not real big on getting that. Okay, well, I guess I will have Sora move on to a different world then. We'll start at the bell tower, I guess. Okay, I'm not seeing any portals here.
Take this. Yeah, yeah.
I want to make sure that I explore inside the cathedral. I should go here, but it's not showing anything related to any portals.
Fine. Together. Yeah, yeah. Ha, okay.
Now is that showing everything for both floors on that minimap? No, but this floor doesn't seem to have anything either. And I keep calling it a mini-map. This is not a mini-map. That's the full-blown regular map.
Take this. Yeah. Fine. Ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have done this portal here. But just to go. Oh, never mind. Secret portal. This is gonna have me. So it seems to me all the secret portals are basically redoing boss battles.
Ha, yeah. Ha, take this.
Except you're not just redoing them exactly.
This. Yeah. Take this. Wheel.
Yeah. Okay, note to self, when it does that kind of attack, then... Holy cow. I tried to get away. I was unsuccessful. Ow. Dang, this dude is so aggressive. Also, it's going to take me a little bit to know which attacks I can and cannot block. Okay, note to self, that can be blocked. Yeah, I figured it was going to get up pretty quickly. Or at least pretty shortly after I got there. Dang. Balloon commands really are, like, kind of overpowered in this game. What the? How did I get hit there? Ow. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey! I can do a Whomper Stomp. Let's do that. And there we go. See, okay. Tough? A little. But still not terrible. So far, out of all the battles in this game, Julius seems to be the most difficult. Although I will say, some of the story ones were...
Hey,
Oof.
take this.
Some of those things were pretty tough, too.
Yeah, yeah. Ha.
Like, that one against young Xehanort. I could seriously just redo that as many times as I want. No thanks. Oh, there's another portal over here. Okay, this one's a regular battle portal. Did it say within 20 seconds or less? I think it did.
Take this. Oh, heal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was easy. So, like, whenever I eventually drop back to Riku, what's gonna happen? Okay, gonna save there. There is a battle portal somewhere. Kind of near the middle.
Fine. Ha, hey. Yeah, ha. Ha. Oh,
That's not really what I meant to do. Okay, I'm closer to the portal.
take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, hey.
Boing.
Hey. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah.
I'm guessing the portal I need is up here somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Okay, achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. Okay. Where it at?
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, jeez.
There. Hey.
Glad that was the last one, because otherwise I think I would have gotten into a trend, at least, of, like, falling along, or falling off of each side of the building there, and that would have, definitely slowed things down. That's not where I wanted to go.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, take this. Yeah. Ha, hey. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha, yeah, ha. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, those enemies are gone. Over this way. Right, bridge.
Hey. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, in other random thoughts and news, it is the 4th of July. I'd be a little curious what people have planned. I'm not even entirely sure what all my family is doing, but I do know there is some kind of plan to go see some fireworks in the evening. Also, sometime before that, there's going to be some celebrating of birthdays within the family. Because, like, all within a week of each other is my older sister's birthday, my birthday, and my dad's birthday. Ow. Why did it have to go and do that?
Take this.
Damn. So, I'm realizing staying up to see fireworks tonight is quite likely to be the latest I've stayed up, at least intentionally, in quite a while. Pretty much ever since I started my new job. Because, you know, with that new job, I've generally had to wake up early at least 4 days a week. Which makes the idea of staying up real late most of the time not a very good idea. Why does it even have more? It clearly looked like there was more hallway there. Or corridor, I guess might be the better term. Seemed like there was still more of a corridor there, but there was nothing to be found there. So, like, why? Okay. There may or may not be a portal here. Looks like not. But I think in the next... somewhere in the upcoming areas, there's going to be another portal. I put that at a pretty high likelihood.
Fine. Take this.
Okay, made it to the tunnels. There's a portal thing that's like technically off the map, which I guess means it's part of that one like hidden path thing that your spirits end up finding. At least, you know, the first time that you come through here, I don't think they really need to find it again once you've busted through the wall. seems like it's up and to the right from here.
Take this. Hey, yeah.
The portal, I mean, seems like that's up and to the right
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, I have gone past it. Very much gone past it.
Take this. Yeah. Hey.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey.
Yep, it's in here. Okay. Defeat all the spirits. Take damage no more than 2 times. Okay.
Together.
Whomper Stomp. Okay, that made it incredibly easy. Finish. Alrighty.
Fine. Yeah. 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 Ha.
Now I can maybe move on to the next area. Hold on, where does this go? Oh, that just leads me back here. Okay, not a big deal.
Oh.
The old graveyard. What have we here? Eh.
Fine. Yeah. 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 Ha. Take this. Hey. Hey. Yeah.
I see there is some kind of portal here as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a battle portal or a
Yeah. Ha.
friendly spirit portal thing? I guess those are called link portals.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Ha. Hey.
And with 7 seconds to spare, completed that challenge. All right. Okay. And I'm like, where do I go from here? So is it saying I came from here? Tunnels, yes. Which means I need to go this way. Get to the catacombs.
Take this.
I was like, it shows portal, but I do not see portal. Where is portal?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably down here. Yep. There it is. That's a friendship portal. That's what those are called, friendship portals. No thanks. Oh, man. I even slept, like, a lot more than normal. Oh, maybe I should say a lot more. Apparently, I slept so well, I unintentionally just completely slept through my alarm that I set only because of, like, not wanting to get too far off of my workday sleep schedule. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, that must be Balloonga right there. Which, I guess, this guy has. And if I know he has that, then perhaps I should remove him from the party? Or, I don't know. Uh-huh. That's a lot of stuff that just opened up. Good grief. Shadow Breaker. HP boost. Let me open that up. That leads to Balloonga! Hey! That is literally exactly what I wanted. Okay then. Then I might want to also change my commands a little bit. Okay, one of these regular balloons could probably get swapped out with Balloonga. Which is all the way down here. Conjure up a huge balloon that bursts on contact, stunning foes and releasing more balloons for additional damage. And I think that's pretty much all that I get as far as... I mean, unless I can make another spirit that is capable of unlocking Balloonga. I don't even know why I'm looking around here. Like, I've already gotten all the treasures. Doesn't seem like there are any portals to find. Okay. Real quick, I kind of want to look up... Yeah, I think this is where I looked. Balloonga. Learning. There we go. Okay. So it says Meow Wow learns it at level 25. Tama Sheep at level 25. But as far as actually getting it for Sora and Riku, the other one looks to be the Juggle Pup. Which I don't know if I could actually make a Juggle Pup. Well, Juggle Pup. Do recipe. Juggle Pop recipe can be obtained by Riku from the third special portal in Prankster's Paradise. Okay. Or purchased from the metal shop for 180 medals after reaching shop level 2. 180 medals actually isn't too bad. I might be in for some flick rush here then. Okay. But, like, can you craft it without using the recipe? Probably not. Okay. Well, third special portal in Prankster's Paradise, or 180 medals from them. Well, okay. I guess that means I'm going back to the world map. And more specifically, back to Traverse Town. And doing a little more flick rush. Assuming I don't already have enough medals. You know what? I actually do. Juggle Pop. Yeah. Just one. I don't see why you would need another recipe after that. Riku attacks... Sorry, block attacks from any direction. Huh, interesting. Okay. And now, I might be able to make me a Juggle Pup. You see, now that I have Balloonga from the R&R seal... I mean, it does also learn that itself. So there's no harm in keeping it in my party. Juggle Pup! Juggle Pup, yeah! Okay. I could give it defense +1 if I use an extra aerial recovery, but eh. And only because it's called a Juggle Pup. Why am I thinking Clopin from Hunchback was... I don't know if he actually juggled per se, but he's a jester type person who is... like, jesters in general are just often associated with juggling. Change party. Lamb Chop is the highest level, so I'm gonna swap out Lamb Chop and swap in... where's Clopin? There's Clopin. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna save again. And then go back to looking for portals and stuff. Sora I will send to the grid. Because I don't think there's really any other... Come on. Yeah, Balloonga can also be purchased from the metal shop there, but I need a whole lot more metals. Although, maybe it wouldn't have taken that long.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I mean, based on...
Hey! Yeah!
Based on prior rounds of Flick Rush, I'm thinking it would have been... honestly, a pretty similar amount of time to what I've spent on this method. Let me... real quick, swap out Garfield. Okay.
Take this! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Of course, really the main point of me getting Balloonga was to, possibly try to use it against Julius.
Yeah!
Alright, so that will take me to the Solar Sailor. Sure, why not?
Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Take this!
I'm like, well, the giant balloon disappeared pretty quickly there, but
Ha! Hey! Yeah!
that's just because it, like, immediately made contact. Not seeing any portals on this level of the Solar Sailor either. But it might be up a little bit higher. No? Nothing? Well, alrighty then. I guess I'll just meander on over this way.
Take this! Yeah! Fine! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Fine! Yeah!
That's not really what I meant to do, but sure.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, like it actually just keeps shooting prizes at me? That's interesting.
Yeah! Hey!
Hmm. There we go. Auto destruct. Kaboom. No portals here either. Huh. And that's probably not the way I want to go. If I'm trying to explore any further. Kaboom.
Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! There! Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
Alright.
Take this!
Pretty soon here, it's gonna have me drop back to Riku. And then I guess I'll see if it actually just, like, automatically has me try to progress plot stuff with him. I hope not, kind of. But
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
if it happens, it happens, I guess. And then I'll just have to look up the thing that
Ha! Hey! Yeah!
tells me which dialogue choices I'm supposed to pick for the secret. Uh-huh. There's a portal.
Fine! Yeah! Yeah!
Link portal. Feed all the spirits. Land at least 10 attacks while linked. Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah. I'm like, how am I supposed to get the link gauge up without battling? And I can't get attacks while linked unless, yeah. Anyway. Whatever, that was just the secondary challenge within it that I wasn't able to complete because of that.
Take this! Ha! Hey! Just... Ha! Yeah!
Prism light, that might be a new link thing, actually.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Okay. So now it's going to send me back to Riku. Holy cow, 305 drop points. And I got an achievement. Droplet Magnet. Rack up 300 more drop points in a single turn. Yeah, no kidding. And now when it switches back to Riku, I am simply here. Okay. So that I don't necessarily have to, change any... Alright, good. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm... There we go. Okay. Yes, back to the world map. So now what happens if I go to the one special portal at Prankster's Paradise? Because it mentioned that as being a way to get the Juggle Pup recipe. From the third special portal in Prankster's Paradise. Well, which one's the third special portal in Prankster's Paradise? Actually, did it specifically say as Riku? Yeah, obtained by Riku from the third special portal in Prankster's Paradise. Prankster's Paradise, Riku. Number 3 is in the cavity section of Monstro. Flipped, specifically. Oh, and you have to complete the challenge that comes along with it. Mouth, cavity. That just has me really curious now. That leads to the bowels, which is not the cavity. So, I see this special portal in the mini-map. Or, sorry, I keep saying mini-map. That's the opposite side of where I need to be. So yeah, I'm thinking I need to hit this thing to flip it over, and then... then I'll actually be able to get to the portal. No? Because now it's not even showing up on the map. I regret my decision. Where can I flip this back over? Hiya.
Take this.
Okay, so this time where's the portal that it showed? It's... so, if I go to the right, it should be somewhere around / along here. But, like, there's nowhere to land over here, so I don't get it. Oh, it's on the ground there. Why did I not see it before then? And that's a friendship portal? But I thought it said there was a special portal in... yeah, in the cavity. Flipped. Is this the flipped version of the cavity? I guess is the other question that begs. To me, it makes more sense for this to be the flipped version. Unless, oh. Unless it needs to be flipped with this also active. It's not really showing anything else.
Take this. Take this.
Be gone. They were a little further away, so I was just like, you know what? Forget going over there to fight them. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's see, is this the flipped version? It's hard for me to say which version is flipped.
Fire!
I definitely should have already tried linking with... Okay. Pink is the Joggle Pup. Duly noted. Not that really matters at this particular moment. Because I'm just going to do this now. Well, not really seeing anything else to do in here, so I don't know, maybe I'll just go, well, maybe I'll flip this back over and then explore around a bit more within this world. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Why did I do that? Just every once in a while I want to make sure I keep checking in on ability links. So, could get an HP boost. Actually, there's a couple of ways to get an HP boost there. Okay. Wow, Balloon Raw already? Dang. That didn't take much. Want to make sure I do all the ability link stuff with these guys. That's a bunch of enemies. A bunch of enemies that I'm not sure I feel like taking a whole lot of time to fight. Okay, so that's my way out. And if that's the case, then where does this lead? Just an otherwise dead end with a treasure. Okay. Well, I guess I'll save just because, you know, I've done some stuff. Leveled up a couple of spirits. Okay, enemy's gone. Goody. There's 2 portals here. Special portal, defeat all the spirits. Land at least 10 attacks while linked. Well, that's not gonna happen very easily. Unless I do this first. Secret portal. Charclobster. Probably should have just used Meteor right off the bat. Oh, jeez. Okay, trying to block that might not have been the best idea. Ow. Honestly, overall, still not doing terrible in this battle, though. Oh, come on. They're running away. I could do with some healing, why not? Okay, see, now I have a link ready to go with one of my spirits. Whoa, jeez, what the? Kiraga. I'm like, holy cow, Kiraga. Really wish this guy would stop moving around so much so I could actually hit him. Alright, fine. We're gonna flip this back over. Ow. Oh, come on. Ouch. For a second I thought maybe it was going to move too far away for Meteor to really do anything. Doggone it. Quit moving so far away. I'm gonna have to flip this back over, aren't I? Duh. Ow. Oh my gosh, quit moving so far away all the time. Nope, that didn't hit. Well, that's annoying. There we go. Okay. Balloon for the win. Oh, man. Okay. So I completed that. Really? That attack just continues to follow you around? That is quite annoying. Okay. Now for this one that has the 10 attacks while linked stipulation thing. Linking. Oh, come on. Oh, geez, yeah, that's absolute cake work. Getting that requirement at Riku. Okay, cool. And now whenever it drops back to Sora, it's no big deal. I thought I was still about to do Time Storm there when I pressed Y, not Balloon. Okay. I suppose now's as good a time as any to save. And then I will drop, because it's only, like, it's less than 30 seconds difference. Like, come on. Mega Potion, Can be used once to completely restore HP to yourself and spirits. But is that like an automatic thing, no matter how far away your spirits are, or I don't know. Okay, spirits. Ability links. Only 98 points. Okay. That's another HP boost. Eventually, I'm gonna work all this stuff over here, get a magic boost, a mega elixir, a defense boost, and more, I suppose. Blizzard boost. Secret route opened. Hey. And I see over here is Leaf Bracer. Attack haste. That's an attack boost. Okay. I already did that. No, I did not. This is a different battle portal. Or just portal of some kind. Pull off at least 3 successful counters. Jeez. Literally right off the bat. Right off the bat, they expect you to be guarding, I guess. Okay, counters have been successfully accomplished. Alrighty. Hooray. A malleable fantasy and some candy goggles.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, just gonna keep moving over this way, getting myself closer to the save point and stuff. This... If I take the elevator, I think that sends me back down to... Nope, that is not where I thought it was sending me. Never mind.
Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
And this, let's see here. Defeat all the spirits, take damage no more than 2 times. Okay.
Fine! Take this! Ha!
Balloon rock.
Yeah! 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 Fine!
Ow.
Take
I
this!
took damage there.
Yeah! Yeah!
That was only once. Twice? Oh. Maybe it was that I had 2 more times that I could take damage and still get the bonus. That makes more sense. In my mind, anyway. And then there's this, which is another secret portal. Which means this is probably where I fight Rinsler, yeah. AKA Tron.
Take this! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Take this!
Come here.
Hey! Hey! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Fine! Oh! Yeah!
It's so easy to just block and counter things here. Prism light.
Together!
Oh, and it's even showing this upside down because I am upside down. Which is very interesting and kind of unexpected.
Yeah! Yeah!
But I'm totally fine with it.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Just block and counter, block and counter.
Take this! Oh!
I need to heal.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Heal! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Okay, great.
Take this! Oh! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ha! Ha!
Oh, come on! It's the freaking... It's the way that the controls are just wonky. Like, the directional stuff while you're upside down is just all sorts of weird to me.
Ha!
Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Hmm. Okay, that attack hitting you from behind is kind of cheap. I totally thought he was going to go flip things around. Like he's doing right now. Prism light. Hopefully that'll keep me alive long enough to then use Kiraga. Gosh. And now we're going upside down again. Well, at least I've got Kiraga at the ready. Okay, flipping it back over. Good.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Hey there, Seth. How are you this fine morning? Sorry if I missed your initial greeting. I was wrapped up in battle stuff. Trying to focus on blocking and countering because that's pretty much your main strategy in this battle. Really? Already? Jeez.
Take this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take this. Ha. 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 Yeah.
Okay, getting close
Oh, yeah. Oh,
to finishing this. So yeah, I decided to go around and do some of the portals and stuff, while also leveling up spirits and doing those kinds of things. Okay. Prism light.
together. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Victory. Okay. I have actually already unlocked one balloon guy. And it turned out I had enough medals from Flick Rush stuff to buy the recipe to get the other spirit that gives you balloon guy.
Oh, yeah. Take this.
So now I'm working on getting that one some link points or ability points or whatever. I mean, technically I have Balloonga. It's just I'm working on getting another. So then I can have 2 of that when I fight Julius. Yeah, the other one I would have to just do a crap ton of Flick Rush, which, I mean, I could, but I'd like to maybe try fighting Julius again with just the 2 and the extra leveling up and stuff that I've done in the meantime. Yep, I've got the one from R&R Seal. I'm working on Juggle Pup. Also, apparently some of the spirits have Balloonga themselves beyond a certain level. Also, final boss again to do for Riku. Yeah, so then I can redo the dialogue options and do all that kind of stuff. And get the secret. Okay, this is where I actually started off before.
Hey!
Yeah, I felt that sneeze coming on for a little bit.
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Ha! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey!
Yeah, I definitely figured I wasn't gonna do any Slay the Spire stuff since I'm in the middle of my standard run with the Silent.
Take this! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Take this!
So I did also find out that technically I could have gotten the recipe for the Juggle Pup from
Yeah! Yeah!
one of the portal challenges, but I didn't really feel like hunting around Prankster's Paradise, just trying to figure out whichever one that would be. I saw a thing in a guide that said it was like the 3rd one in Prankster's Paradise, but then it's like, okay, which one's the 3rd?
Hey! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Fine!
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
pole got in the way of...
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
I would have hit the one snail thing with Fyra or Faraga, and yeah, that just wasn't happening. Where does this lead? To the docks. That's where I just came from. Balloon run. Yes, but it said the recipe for the Juggle Pup was in could be found from one of the portals. And I can't go that way.
this. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, unless what I saw was wrong, because what I saw looked more like it was just practically a forum-type post rather than a more official guide.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not a recipe for Balloonga, it's a recipe for the Juggle Pup, which has Balloonga. Still no? Huh. I thought it said there was one... What I read said there was one in Prankster's Paradise
Take this.
with Riku.
Ha.
But again, I'm taking that with a slight grain of salt because it looked more like a forum-type post rather than a actual official guide.
Take this.
Which is a bit odd to me that
Yeah. Yeah.
that would be so early in the search results then.
Yeah.
I should be using links as often as I can. Because I gotta imagine some of the ability link requirements are gonna involve doing that kind of stuff. So which items of Balloon... The only one I have so far is the R&R seal. I'm working on leveling up the Juggle Pup, which I believe can get... Yeah, we did say Juggle Pup has Balloonga, right? Yeah. And then Flick Rush. Pull off at least 3 flow motion attacks. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. But real quick... Okay, well, that's not what I was intending to do there, but that works out too. Does that count as a flow motion attack? Yes, okay, good. That's what I was trying to figure out. Boom. Flow motion attack's done. Also, man, nothing else to quest. I mean, so there is also a trophy within the game for getting all of the portals. So, kind of a 2 birds, 1 stone situation going on there. Yeah, I know we don't necessarily need that. I was just noting that it's a thing that can also be done. And especially if I ever wanted to 100% this, that's something that would have to happen. That enemy interrupted me using Faraga. I don't like when I get interrupted. Interrupting is rude. What has happened for Riku today? Honestly, not much specifically for Riku. I mean, I've had both him and Sora doing the same kind of thing, going around finding portals, while also, you know, working on leveling up, especially these two in particular. These two spirits. So, I will say, since Riku picked things up in the world that never was, I guess just from whatever we were doing last time, I was working my way through there looking for portals, got to the point, like, right before the endgame stuff, and then it was like, it had him automatically end his drop because of where I went, but then, like, it didn't send him any further along in the, you know, story and stuff when it went back to him. Just kind of went back to him like normal. Spit me back out like right before it had me switch to Sora, and that was it. Unless the endgame stuff has to be triggered by Sora and not Riku? But it makes more sense for it to be triggered by Riku, so I don't know. And I'm right back around here. So I guess then I've gotten pretty much all of my... I think I've pretty much done all the portals in the grid. Although, I must say that in particular seems a lot harder to keep track of, because it doesn't really... doesn't make it real obvious in any of the reports, from what I can tell. Cannot be triggered the same exact way. Huh. Alright, what do we got here? Where I still don't see anything for... Alright, that's this one. I've already gotten Balloonga from this one. You can also get whatever this is. Shadow Breaker. Yeah, I guess I'll take this HP boost. Why not? Have to kick Riku back to that point to do it again. Final boss. After saving your clear data, you can reload your last save file, which will put you right before the final bosses. This allows you to refight bosses like Xemnas and Young Xehanort. Yeah. Unlocking, if you didn't meet the requirements for unlocking the secret ending initially, you can go back, fulfill those requirements, and reload your save to unlock the secret. Yeah. That still doesn't really give a whole lot of detail on how exactly it happens. But I mean, I guess the assumption is you just kind of keep going through all that, and then it... I don't know. Slot edge. I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. This boss appears as the final boss of the main story. It's... yeah. That... that doesn't really strike me as particularly new information, because that's just some of what we saw in the endgame sequence overall, right? Really, the only thing we have left to do is go back. I mean, for the secret end, the only thing we have left to do is go back through the final boss battles and such, and then make the right dialogue choices on the island. Okay. What to do now? Need to replay the final boss. Yeah. Deleting your old copy of the endgame and doing... Yeah, well, I've already overwritten whichever one that would be. Sonic Impact. I have that already, okay. I could buy a couple of recipes here. But yeah, it was like I went to the spot with Riku where I thought it would have triggered endgame stuff. Somewhat unintentionally, but still, I wound up doing that. So then it had me end that drop and pick things back up as Sora. And then when it went back to Riku, it didn't continue anything else. It just left me back right before what I thought was the endgame start spot. I'm trying to do these counterattacks, but nothing's attacking me. There we go. Come on, hit me. Hit me. I know you're a snail and you might do things kind of slowly, but come on. Hit me. Oh, sure. So you attack one of my allies instead of me. That's helpful. Okay, well, I guess now I'll just work my way through here and get to the next area. Or I can then maybe find another. Riku does not activate it. Okay, so I do have to go to, like, Sora's endgame area.
Take this.
what is this? Friendship portal. No thanks.
Let's go. There. Okay.
I have no idea what that did.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Seems to have put stop on a couple of the enemies, or maybe even all of them.
Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm running a bit short on time to try and do endgame stuff now, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
maybe sometime, well, over the next couple of weeks, I guess.
Fine. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Ha. Hey. Let's go.
How's the progress toward the spirit? It's like, I just don't know how far along the ability link list that I need to go to get Balloonga from it.
Take this. Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, hey, save point. Right before it drops me back to Riku. There we go again. 321 total drop points. Like, geez. It was only a few seconds. That was why I didn't do it myself. But yeah, I do have these spirits in the party of both Sora and Riku just because I wanted to be as sure as possible. Or I wanted to level up these spirits and get their ability links and stuff as soon as possible. Of course it had to go down into the water. And Meteor's not ready yet, nor is it probably going to be until I'm out of time. Well, that's kind of dumb to have the challenge be like that, and then have these enemies so easily go into the water. Maybe if I would have had Meteor ready right off the bat, I would have gotten the challenge part, but eh. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. So Yep, hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, until I wind up being pretty sure that I've done all the portals, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh. I achieve a cumulative level of 100 between both Sora and Riku. Oh, right, this thing. Any other enemies around? I don't see any. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that.
Yeah. Take this.
Okay. Achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. Again. At least these ones I should be able to reach and not have to worry about them falling into the water.
Fire.
And making things difficult for me that way.
Freeze. Yeah. Take this.
Huzzah! Challenge complete this time. Noble fancy and a royal cake. Not that it's a really big deal.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the purpose of this was halfway just level grinding. The other half was looking for portals just to, you know, kind of dress up the level grinding idea and at least make it seem a little bit more interesting and like I'm working towards another objective too. But then there's also, like, legitimately a goal within the game of doing those portals. So I was like, sure, why not? What is this? That's a friendship portal. I don't think I need to activate all the friendship portals for that. Because if I go into the reports, it just says, where's the... It's somewhere in here, I think. Link portals. Okay, so I'm missing Special Portal 2. Now, are there 3 in each? Or... No, because Prankster's Paradise's Riku has a Special Portal 5. And we need spirit levels anyway, so it probably would have been a part of the main goals. Yeah, this pretty much just shows me which... I assume the special portals mentioned are just the battle ones there. Doesn't really make any sense to me to include, you know, friendship portals. So those don't really do anything special for you. Maybe I should have this flipped over, maybe not. I'm gonna look around anyway with it like this.
Fire! Freeze! Take this!
Okay. Each world has 6 different configurations for the locations of special battle and friend portals, with the exception of the world that never was, which has 3. Portal configuration for each world is randomly determined each time the player drops. Huh. Secret portals, once unlocked, will remain in a singular fixed location. Yeah. That makes sense, because the secret portals are essentially redoing the boss battles. Okay, you know what? I've been in the cavity area already. Is anything else revealed when I flip this over? Come on. Like, stop it with the combos. It's not showing any portal stuff on the map now, so I don't think there's anything special going on with that.
Come on! Yeah! Come on!
6 per character per world, except the world that never was, which has 3 per person per world. Yeah. I already picked up on that based on what you said before. Or based on what you posted before, maybe, I should say.
Come on!
I was blocking, but apparently not in the right direction.
Yeah!
78 total to get the trophy. That is a lot. I guess it does at least keep a record, though, of the special portals you found. The only thing it doesn't do, though, is show you, like, which ones that you've already done within, like, when you go to the map. I don't think it shows you which ones you've done already. But yeah, a lot of that stuff I'm not real worried about actually, like, going completionist on it at the moment. Especially not today, because, as I've said before, probably don't have a whole lot more time left. Actually, you know what, I just had a thought about something. Nope, okay. I was like, maybe the reason why Riku seems to always get so many more drop points, why Sora seems to get so many more than Riku, is just because of having Wake Up Block. But no, they both have Wake Up Block. I do not know. Enemies are gone. Yes, K. Portal. Oh, right, yeah. This is the secret portal, where I redo the boss fight, essentially. except harder. Okay, that was a lot of stuff to block. Ow. Okay, can't block that. Duly noted. Okay, and I need to heal. I am very much about to die. Okay. Too bad none of these get deflected back at the enemy. Okay, Meteor is good and helpful. Okay, I can block that. Duly noted. Wasn't quite expecting that, but sure, I'll take it. Anyway, just making sure that I'm not missing too much chat and stuff. That was almost too early that I blocked there. Well, after that initial bit, it doesn't seem like I'm doing too bad with this battle now. Of course, the enemy staying way the heck out there isn't really helpful for me. Ow. What the? How did I get hit by that? I was blocking the whole time. You know what? I really should have given Riku Balloon Ra and or Balloon Ga. Ow. Maybe should have just blocked that. Ouch. Are you serious? Doubly? Are you serious? Okay, that was kind of dumb. I'm gonna retry that. Because it essentially lowered my guard and didn't give me enough time in between that and the next hit to continue guarding. What the heck hit me there? Yeah, that didn't really help.
Freeze. Take this.
Ow.
Heal. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Fire. Freeze.
Yeah, I'm staying where I can walk, thank you. Because it seems to be when I go to the part where I can fly that I am like extra in trouble.
Take this. No way. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh jeez, bad idea, bad idea.
Fire. No way.
See what I mean about going to the other spots?
Gotcha. Ha. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna heal now because I'm lacking quite a bit of health. What the heck?
You're done. Yeah.
Just in case it gets close to here. Like that. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, that's right. I can't block while I'm doing Rising Wing. Which means it's kind of a terrible idea. I shouldn't have done that. Because it's just like I'm, you know, in the air and whatnot. Okay, hang on. Let me fight some enemies a little bit more. Just to get them out of the way so I can actually get to the menu and change my commands a little bit. Give Riku the better balloon stuff. Okay, so... Meteor's all well and good. I'm fine with keeping that. So is Dark Faraga, actually. Drain Dive, I think I will replace, though, with Balloon Ga. And this regular balloon will be Balloon Ra. Hit my what do you mean I've hit my time? I mean, it was like a rough approximation that I mentioned before. Yeah, well, okay. I'm gonna try this battle one last time or two. And then maybe after that I'll wrap up the stream. That didn't really work. Okay, really? crap.
Heal. Freeze.
Why does that stuff just kind of randomly hit me sometimes?
Take this.
Oh, come on!
Heal. Freeze. Yeah. Take this.
It seriously seems almost like sometimes there's stuff that just kind of hits me when it shouldn't. Like that! I was blocking!
Heal.
And then sometimes, just because I pressed the guard button at the wrong time, it has me dodge out of the way of the attack. And because the attack freaking homes in on me, it just follows me a little bit more, and then I get hit anyway. Even though what I was trying to do was guard to block the attack, and not freaking evade it like that.
Freeze.
Having an evasion trigger happen when you wanted a guard should not keep you from... It should not result in negative consequences for you.
Take this.
I was sitting there like, okay, do whatever you're gonna do next. Because I know it's coming. I know something's coming. What? Okay, sometimes stuff from my allies also hurts me more than it helps me. Like some of the dice blocks that they send rolling around. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely needed to heal after that one. And Blizzaga just totally missed. Okay. Gotta wait out Kiraga. Okay. I'm like, Kiraga's available now. Must use. Okay, why does it freaking do that? I should not get punished just for a slight difference in timing, or if it's even that. It might just be pure randomness of, hey, we're gonna do this time instead of blocking. Okay, that was on me. Just a casualty of my own inconvenient timing. Okay, one hit. Ugh. Done. With that. And these enemies are back. Guess I might as well do this just to add another link count to any requirements within the ability stuff. Any other enemies along here? Anywhere? No? Okay. Back to the bell tower so I can wrap this up. Ability links before I wrap things up. That's 150, and that's the only thing I can do right now. So, yeah. Moving on. So that's, let's see here. Blizzard screen, eh. Item boost. Also, eh. HP boost is nice, just generally speaking. Secret. That's Blizzaga. That is not Balloonga, which is what I'm ultimately hoping to get. Watch it stem from that secret spot there. Attack boost, and nope, nothing. Check your link, it will drop soon. I don't know why all this is here all of a sudden. Oh, just because I got a one training toy thing. Eh. I mean, soon-ish it would drop to Sora, yeah. So yeah, now I've got his secret portal for there. There's probably some special portals with him, but eh. Oh well. Okay. For a second I was like, okay, what, why is it still showing something new, but it was like the faded out new, which it does until you leave the menu, basically. Also, apparently I don't have all the Keyblades in the game. Which seems a bit odd to me. I mean, I guess there's some extra one that you get from some battle or another at some point. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Now I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully, you know, those of you in the US enjoy the holiday, or anywhere else that might celebrate on July 4th for whatever reason. That's probably what the rest, or most of the rest of my day is going to be spent on, is celebrations and time with family and whatnot. So, yeah. I will be back streaming tomorrow, but it won't be tomorrow morning. It'll be a bit later in the day. Because of other family stuff. Actually, the rest of my family is heading off on vacation tomorrow morning, and I want to at least be able to see them off before they go. So, yeah, that's why it'll be a little later tomorrow. But speaking of tomorrow's stream, I think the plan is going to be continuing, well, a little bit of Bible study and then continuing my my run as the Silent in Slay the Spire. Next time we should be able to work on the following. Yeah, Balloonga, Flick Rush. Assuming we defeat Julius, then it'll be chests, yes. But yeah, the other stuff should all be possible, at least. But that's about all I've got, I think. Just looking at who all's streaming and who I might want to raid on Twitch. Okay. I have my idea. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up and ready. Okay. So that's all from me today. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another stream. Keep in mind the schedule might change a little bit in the near future once I get moved into my apartment and whatnot. But it might not be for a couple of weeks before that's fully complete. In any case, yeah. Whatever ends up happening, until the next time I see you, stay cool, everybody.